Do you know one of the reasons why we have the hope of everlasting life in a paradise earth? A young boy who trusted in God was a key to our hope. His name was David. He was a shepherd in ancient Bible times. He had to be brave and courageous in order to protect his sheep. Once, David had to fight with a wild bear. Even though he was only a lad, he always trusted in God. About 1,000 years before Christ, during the reign of King Saul, village life was very simple. However, Saul was disobedient to God and lacked faith. Jehovah God could no longer trust him. Therefore, he sent his prophet Samuel to choose a better king. This was a dangerous assignment. Why was that? If Saul found out, he would kill Samuel. Jehovah told Samuel to take along a cow, so that it would look as if he were visiting just to offer a sacrifice. This would conceal from Saul the real reason for his visit. Samuel finally arrived at Jesse's house in Bethlehem. Now, Jesse had 8 sons. When Samuel saw the eldest son, Eliab, who was tall and impressive, he thought, "Surely this is the one I should choose." But Jehovah warned Samuel, "Do not be fooled by appearances. I see the real man on the inside." Samuel went looking at 6 more of Jesse's sons. But Jehovah did not choose Abinadab, nor Shammah, nor any of the others. "Well," asked Samuel, "are these all the boys?" Jesse said that there was only the youngest son, David, who was out caring for the sheep. "Bring him in," Samuel said. Would Jehovah really choose him? His brothers did not think so. When David walked in, Samuel saw a handsome youth who had beautiful eyes, but was still a mere boy. To everyone's surprise, Jehovah said to Samuel, "This is the one who will put his trust in me. Anoint him to be the next king." From then on, Jehovah's Spirit was with David. Meanwhile, in the king's palace, the servants were trying to please irritable King Saul. Wicked King Saul realized that God had rejected him. This made him have terrifying moods. His servants walked in fear and dread of him. What could be done to make Saul feel better? He needed something to calm his nerves. A court official recommended soothing music played on a harp. A skilled harpist was called. Who did it turn out to be? None other than David. Saul came to love David because his music made him feel better. Eventually, Saul went to war against the Philistines, longtime enemies of Israel who hated Jehovah God. The Israelite army camped in the valley of Elah. They lined up for battle on a mountain on one side, while the Philistines defiantly waited on the other side. The Philistines sent their